Here in the shadows of ancient trees, even the strongest can fall, and the earth itself becomes an unexpected adversary. He is a titan of the wild, 6,000 kilograms of muscle and memory, now trapped in a silent, sinking battle he cannot win alone. Exhaustion has carved its mark into his every breath, but his eyes still hold a spark of will, an ancient instinct refusing to surrender.
Word travels quickly in places where survival hangs by a thread, and for this fallen giant, help is already on the way.
These men are not strangers to crisis. Every second matters. Every decision weighs a life. As they approach the sinking elephant, the enormity of the task becomes clear. The forest has claimed him, and only unity will pull him free.
The call has been made. The engines roar to life, and the rescue begins.
A crackle of static breaks the quiet afternoon, a message no rescuer ever ignores.
The report is brief, but urgent. A massive elephant trapped deep in the mudflats near a tidal creek. Every second lost is a second the giant sinks deeper, and the terrain is already working against them.
The route is mapped, but the path ahead is unforgiving. Nature has carved a maze of ridges, roots, and sinking ground.
The vehicles push forward until the earth denies them passage. The road vanishes, swallowed by mud. From here, the journey continues on foot. Heavy chains, supplies, and determination carried through the forest.
The mission is simple. Save the elephant before the mud claims him completely.
As the sun begins its slow descent, the forest shifts into shadows. Time is running out.
With darkness approaching, strategy becomes survival.
In the fading glow of the firelight, the team gathers, exhausted but unwavering. A bulldozer is trucked in, its metal frame echoing like thunder through the quiet forest.
Ropes are gathered, chains inspected. Every link, every knot, every tool must be perfect.
Every minute without action risks another life lost in the sinking dark.
The veterinarian works quietly, preparing the tools of hope.
Tomorrow begins the real work, the moment when strength and strategy collide.
But tonight, we hope. Daybreak brings clarity and urgency. From above, the scale of the struggle becomes painfully clear. Teams dig by hand, freeing mud from around the elephant's massive frame. Only then can the ropes be fitted. Now the muscle of man meets the muscle of machine.
With one mighty pull,
The giant stirs, then collapses on solid ground.
But strength is not enough, and the forest falls silent as a life slips away.
There is still one left, equally trapped, equally in peril.
The team moves in, knowing this rescue will demand more than the last.
This elephant's angle has worked for and against him.
Webbing straps replace broken rope. Stronger tools for a stronger fight.
Every snap of fiber, every meter gained, weighs on the team. Hours blur into effort, draining strength, but never resolve. Night falls once again, and still, he is not free.
And so, through the darkness, guardians remain at the giant's side.
Day 3. Tension hangs in the air like a storm waiting to break.
As the sun lifts over the mangroves, hope rises with it. The straps hold, and the team braces for the final pull. The bulldozer begins its final push against the weight of the wild. He emerges onto solid earth, a moment of fragile victory. But shock and grief shadow his steps. He falters, reluctant to leave the place where he lost his companion. He must be coaxed onward, toward the life waiting beyond the mud. Exhausted, he slips again, this time into the tidal channels. The team regroups, driven not by orders, but by commitment.
New bulldozer! Fresh resolve!
Veterinarians administer fluids, life support in the wild. Timing matters. Rising tides loom. Straps looped carefully around the bull. Every inch must hold.
And once again, we pull!
Freedom arrives just minutes before the sea swallows the flats.
Against all odds, the giant rises. He stains, a testament to resilience. No herd to guide him, only instinct and memory. Yet still, he moves. A flicker of hope in every step. Blessed with a second chance. And he does not walk alone, not today. Night becomes his companion, guiding him deeper into the wild he once ruled. Each step is steady but fragile, as if the earth beneath him remembers the struggle. At times, exhaustion takes its toll, and he pauses, gathering the strength to continue. Beyond the darkened forest lie villages, waking to distant echoes of his journey. He crosses rivers with caution, guided not by certainty, but by will alone.
And behind him, the men who saved his life watch over him, not as masters, but as guardians. Every moment of this journey is a step toward freedom, and toward the life he was meant to reclaim.
In the wild, every life is precious.
These giants roam ancient routes, threatened by drought and habitat loss.
And yet they endure. Because courage meets them in teams, communities, and hearts. Because no elephant truly walks alone.
This rescue was more than muscle. It was compassion.
In the face of overwhelming odds, the wild still breathes.
And hope still walks with us.